Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, grasshoppers. We have the Ayelén Martínez, an absolute sweetheart's birthday coming up in 10 minutes. We are sponsored by the amazing Chess Informant. We have also the special Chess Informant pricing. Whoops, not showing as well as I wanted to, but can I fix this in any way? Let's see. There we go. Just downsize it just a little bit. You'll see that the book that I am most impressed with lately,
Holly,
on sale.
said, "Hi Master Chess Dojo, how are your students doing in Atlanta?"
They're doing very okay. I'm very thankful that we're going to get away from this event and be able to enjoy the summer shortly afterwards. We have about a little over 2 weeks of school left, but in general, the book that I am most impressed with at the moment is The Secrets of Positional Sacrifice in Modern Play, Modern Chess. Secrets of Positional Sacrifice in Modern Chess. You'll see that this is on a promotion right now. Definitely take advantage of that promotion. The chapter titles, I'd probably assign this one to players of any level, honestly, but you're going to have to play through it probably 2 or 3 times. You're going to have to play through each game 2 or 3 times, depending on your level, if you are below 16 or 1800. We'll work on that together later, whether or not that ratio is correct or not. But the original book is also extremely good with similar chapters, slightly more classical games, slightly different chapter title headline. The positional queen sacrifice just blows me away. For example, there was one positional queen sacrifice that Magnus Carlsen made with queen versus 3 minor pieces. Magnus Carlsen had the 3 minor pieces versus Anish Giri. It was an early COVID online rapid game where he just blew.
Does it have a lot of Petrosyan exchange sacks?
It does have a considerable. It does have, this particular one has Petrosian sacrifices, but I believe the one that we saw before. Quick look. Mostly these games are modern games, new material that you haven't seen before. Let's just take a quick peek. There is a game index. So the positional exchange sacrifice here features Kramnik, McShane, Rodian, Giri, Anand, Adams, Carlsen, G. Galko, for example, Vlasilagrov, Dinglerin, Nepomniachtchi, Wang Hao, Perunovic, of course, Fabiano Caruana, Ivanchuk, Bakro, Jordan Van Perist are all involved in the in the exchange sacrifice. Then there are piece sacrifices, the rook sacrifices, as opposed to minor piece sacrifices. That's what the other one should be called. Then we have positional queen sacrifices, and toward the end they have the hot games. For example, a positional queen sacrifice is not covered in its entirety in this book. They only have a game fragment of game 6 between Magnus Carlsen and Nepo, the game that broke Magnus Carlsen. So again, Chess Informant 159 is also available. Do not have 159 with me, but this one claims to be on sale by itself. That's not a promo price. This is actually $29, which is down a certain percentage. I'm not sure what the percentage is. But both of them have, let's see, what is that percentage? 15% off? But certainly it doesn't hurt if you say you mention it here first. They also have pieces and boards that are European design on the whole. We have the Martin Luther King Memorial Park, which is not far from where I am staying. 5 minutes away. I believe yesterday we made it to a certain level in Puzzle Streak. White to move. What's to stop me from capturing? And capturing. Or do I need to play d5 first to guard this pawn? I believe I need to guard that pawn first. Oh no! Oh, we ended our streak. C'est la vie. Let's just fly up there if we can. Black to move. C'est la vie. Oh no, we had mate and 2. I thought we were winning a queen. Might not bode well for us. Let's win a queen this time. Followed by mate. Removing a defender. Let's see here. Fork.
Paulie said, I feel sorry for the players who were on the wrong side of these tactics. I know the feeling.
It is true. We have a mate and 2 here. I guess it's not a mate and 2. But a mate and 3. This one's a mate and 2. Let's skip this song. I'm not a big fan of this particular song. I'm going back to my regular music.
Said, did I tell you that I am reading How to Reassess Your Chess by Silman?
I don't know about this one either. How to Reassess Your Chess by Silman is one of the truly great books. Alright, we're going with the jazz. The jazz is good. And I'm sure our tournament is about to start in 5 minutes. I recommend doing reps of 5. Honestly. Reps of 5 in the tactics department. Just do 5 at a time. Just do 5, take a break, put in your analysis, do something else. Although you could also go back and analyze each of those games, open them up in new windows, tear them down, break them apart. So you're reading How to Reassess Your Chess. Now, what is your method for reading How to Reassess Your Chess? Are there exercises in which you're going to write out the words? I also believe in a lovely book by Jennifer Shahade, Chess Tactics from the Greats. This is a book featuring most of the promising women players. Let's see if we can avoid the glare. Play Like a Champion by Jennifer Shahade. She actually has a learning format very similar to mine. I need to make copies. And close my door.
Paulie said, I just set up a board and do the games that way. It's a library book so I can't write in it.
I like the idea of a library book. That way you have a little bit of a deadline to finish. Did you break down the number of pages that you need to accomplish in a certain amount of time? I used to do that. I break down a number of pages that I had to do in a certain number of times. Let's say I'm reading Proust's Remembrance of Things Past, right?
Holly said no.
So I'm reading Proust's Remembrance of Things Past.
Holly said I'm just going with the flow.
Going with the flow. What do I want to do here? Let's just allow him to play. All right, so what do we wish to accomplish here? I think we have to actually play this move, as much as I don't want to. Cosmic Goku. So far, I have been lucky. Time to blockade that interaction by our opponent. He's planning on playing. Knight takes d7. Let's just keep it locked down. I have to look at my games with Goku. Really?
Holly said flow.
Qu'est-ce qui te ferait plaisir? Qu'est-ce qui te ferait vraiment plaisir? C'est ça que tu veux? C'est ça qui te ferait plaisir? Eh bien tiens, je t'emmène plein de petits bisous partout.
What do I wish to do here? Not lose my bishop. That is one thing that I wish to do here.
Dark Blade said hello sensei.
Can I just escape this by playing? It's getting a little sketchy.
T'en veux des bisous? Tiens. Plein de petits bisous. Tout partout.
Yeah, I made a mistake.
Petits bisous.
I did make a mistake. But we still have the pressure. Whoa. More pressure than I expected.
Dans le cou.
Is my back rank that weak? Can I play it this way? That's a good question. And now for something completely different to avoid losing. All right, 2 minor pieces for a ruck. It is unfortunate. Uh-oh. I am toast. It is official. Oops. Yeah. You win some, you lose some. Now we have to play 2 more games. As it turns out, you win some, you lose some. God help us.
Paulie said he played better than his rating.
I also played worse than my rating, so it all worked out in the wash. It's unfortunate. U.S. chess.
Said, did you play the spring marathon? It was a living hell.
It was a living hell. It was it? That is crazy. It was a living hell, you say. The spring marathon was on Lichess, Darkblade. Hold on, let's just go back. Actually, I don't do news very well. What was the up story? Do you have a link? I have to go to the main page, but it doesn't show the main page very well. Let's see. Actually, it shows it okay. Tournament winners. 2004 Spring Marathon.
Darkblade said, yes sir, I was stuck at top 700, so I ended up tilting like a madman. TFS said, headphones charged, afternoon coffee ready, good morning.
Good morning. Sorry I'm not here very long. I have to get back downstairs to the team room. Just wanted to get this tournament started. Pay attention to where we are. Good God, how many games did they play? If I click on one guy, 317 games. What about the tournament winner? 329 games. 365 games. This ran for 20 hours? No.
Darkblade.
24 hours.
Search my account to witness the tilt.
Hopefully the tournament hasn't started. You are Draken. Emperor 974. Yeah, I go through streaks like this too. I go through a lot of streaks like this as well. I would just recommend not berserking unless you are rated higher than your opponent. You can berserk if you're rated higher than your opponent by about 200 points, I would say. I believe you can spot 1 minute for every 100 rating points. So if you're 250 points higher rated than your opponent, you can safely berserk and probably you'll be okay.
Darkblade said I only berserked in the end to try for a comeback, but my eyes were shutting down.
Did you do the whole 24 hours, Darkblade? What was that? Oh, so control flew me all over the place. Let's reload to make sure we're not playing a game. Oh, we are playing a game. All right, we're entering E4 with E5 now. A la the Neo Carlson Bowler. We also have a new book by Moskalenko. I recall the name of it.
Paulie,
The Fully Fledged French.
said BTW, did you see that Alexandra Samaganova won her tournament?
Yes, I did. I gave a big love to that one. We're not playing the Berlin.
Darkblade said no, but I got a streak of 10 hours, I just checked.
Knight to G5 is very annoying here. I am in big trouble. Big trouble. I am toasted. I am toasted, to be truthful.
Darkblade said I'll be off for a well-deserved bath, I'll see you later if you're still streaming. TFS said MCD, I found Alexandra's channel with your raid long time ago, and Zephyr too.
Really? Nice. Yeah, Zephyr is one of my favorites. She is truly one of the greats in the respect of. Oh man, I am completely toasted again. Let's just give this one up. Let's try to research this and see what we did wrong. I ruined my score against E4, I think, because I don't know how many E5s I need. Yeah, I have now 401 E5s. Now I have to play 4 more. I should have just stayed with G6 and A6.
Paulie said Frussi has been reviewing her games from the European Women's Championship.
Frushi, yes. Such a sweetheart. And I ran into Tisha Guerra the other day, yesterday. She's coaching here in New York City. She is a Hungarian Women's International Master, I believe. Quick peek. Women's Grandmaster. Sorry, I apologize. Women's Grandmaster. Let's see, we got to make sure that we have her birthday, which I believe I do, on October 25th. Let's find out. Yes, 10/25, we do have her. So meanwhile, B5 has reasonable statistics. Bishop C5 also has reasonable statistics. I believe in the neo-molar by Carlson. Supposed to play Bishop C5. So the Carlson neo-molar. I do have my window open. Let's take a look at our index. This is something I should have done before just playing the opening. They cover all of the sub-variations. Knight F6. Knight takes E5. Quite lovely, the whole concept. Yeah, I blundered. I did not play the way I was supposed to play. I'm supposed to play Bishop to C5.
Flashing review. Said hi.
A la Carlson. Flashing Ritu, how are you? Good morning. Welcome. For those of you who are not yet subscribed on YouTube, please do. It helps the channel immensely. We are at 492. Might be at 490. People tend to leave every now and then because they don't like the frequency of my notifications. It's better not to hit the bell because I am.
76 for the Steinitz is the only truth.
The only truth. The deferred Steinitz. Make sure that I'm not being called upon to play just yet. Do I have variation arrows? I don't want to show variation arrows. So Bishop to B3. I played this, Bishop to B3. I'm in good company though. Fabiano Caruana versus Magnus Carlsen. So knight takes d4. Makes a lot of sense. I thought about this. And this is in my tactics book, interestingly enough. I am clearly worse here. But, needless to say, d4, e4, knight g5. And I should just play knight e5 now. We have learned our lesson. I'm not getting anywhere, unfortunately, but I do need to run downstairs. It is almost 10 o'clock. I am happy that we have at least 10 in this arena so far. This is good.
TFS. Said Arena Nook.
You're right. In this Swiss. We have 10 in this Swiss. I am the bottom guy of 10. I can't let myself finish as the bottom guy, can I? I need to win a game. What's going to happen on h5? It helps us keep a customer, right? Losing to one of these guys every now and then. Takes. That pawn is getting awful close. Rook to e4. So now on this move, h6, rook to e5, h7, rook to h5. Oh no, h7 can't be played. So he has analyzed correctly. King f6, h6, just, he can play almost anything he'd like to play. Just not rook to e8, allowing rook to g8. There's no time to take it. King over. Or rook up. Rook up is probably simplest and safest. Rook to e5, rook to g5. More than likely the safest. So again, we have the French Bishop chess cast, which did not come out since before COVID. Rogan has been under the weather. I'm glad he's feeling better now. He actually asked about another podcast. He has checked in. He is on the map. Those are all the links. Please subscribe to the YouTube one more time.
Victory PR. Said hi.
Good morning, Victory. How are you?
Paulie. Said I was wondering why he has T-streamed lately.
Abominable Pollen and Dosey Dose, who followed in the last 24 hours. Thank you. What is this? We can add that one, as well as Dosey Dose, which we were not here for. Someone followed me, which is good, in the last 24 hours. And 2 days ago, we had a resubscription from No Words. It looks like Black has the ability to, the settings for, he can check forever here. I'm not sure about this.
We're smarter than this.
We're smarter than this. I guess we can barnacle by moving back. Oops. And now, Alireza might be in a spot of trouble. Gotta guard the rook. Can't play king g6 because the rook takes f6. Now the king is cut off, but to what end? Rook to g1. Rook to g4 check and draw. Also, rook to g4 would have been a draw for Ayelén. The simplest of draws. Rook to g4 check equal. Oh no. He's not falling for it. And king up, so he's making some progress, but with the king in front of the pawn and the rook in front of the pawn, it's still not winnable. But he has avoided most of the transitions into the pawn ending. That is something. Checking distance. Not this checking distance. That would work in a bullet game. Or not. Yeah, I was really worried about him. He hadn't checked in and he was on the mend for a month apparently. I hope that he's okay. That is not checking distance, by the way. Now checking distance. Oh, this is the wrong end. You have to go way out. He's trying to keep him cut off from the pawn, but he missed his chance to keep him cut off from the pawn when he had him on the h-file. Now the king just stays in front. No, king to g4 was the right move. King to g4, rook check from the back, then king f4. And we have to demonstrate some technique here. We have to have some knowledge of Lasker's position. There is some knowledge that needs to be gained here. This is not it. So now king to g4. Could this be the same? So if we played king to g4, would we move me a move ahead of this? Pawn move starts the 50 move rule count over again. Uh-oh. Now it's a draw again. Yeah, the pawn move was a mistake. All right, so maybe we will get one more game in just to try to get myself off of the last page. That was very silly. Special informant pricing, ladies and gentlemen. Special informant pricing. Check out your chess informant now.
TFS. Said it's a pawn move starting the 50 moves right and a capture.
Yeah, a pawn move or a capture indicates progress. still working C4 very hard. Given the rating disparity. I'm skipping the Trocadero. Trocadero Knight, see you later, G. Hangs with me. Alex 17. More than likely new to the stream. Yeah. Oh, but he is on. I like this, actually. You don't get to see everyone whom I've been interacting with. Reload. Oh, the most torturous time when the opponent doesn't show up. Let's check out some of the other games while we're waiting. Can I adjust this so we can see all 4 games? I think so. Up here we have Cosmic Goku. I know you can't see the names, and then we have Anima Kumari, Black, and in our game, oh, our opponent moved. No. Okay, we'll go back. Can we surprise him? I guess not.
Said 583.
We're threatening even more now. Where is that queen going? Up to D. Hope that we don't get into too much trouble here. Wow. Let's see, queen to e8, check, king to f5. Knight f5. Is that mate? That's what we were planning on. Oh, it's not quite mate. But it will be mate in two this way. What? He escaped. All right. 583 question mark. Yes, he's trying his best. Flash. All right, and we're back in action. We're going back to work for a bit. Hopefully we will stream at the end of the day. Crossing my fingers. Thank you everyone for being here. Again, if you've not yet joined the dojo, you must join the dojo on all 3 counts.
Ollie. Said bye.
And if you're in the YouTube, you can find the dojo here. I'm going to put the links in the dojo. Please subscribe on YouTube if you can. Please check out the Chess Informant. We will bring up what we have to. We're going to be doing this daily. And Monday mornings, we're going to have an extended opportunity. Mubot is with us. I don't know if I got Mubot back online, Darkblade, but we're going to find out. I am getting notifications from Streamcourt. Here's and ciao, everyone. Have a great day.
Yeah, we'll see. There's still a lot of